In your Twitter bio, you state that I am not for sale, but my nudes are.
That is attention. Can you say that one more time? They're for sale on OnlyFans.
That's a hell of a marketing tagline.
Do you like it?
No,
I appreciate it.
Well, do you want to know why I put that up recently? Is because I had an offer made.
Dubai?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was really bothered by it. But to be honest with you, I was really bothered by it. Not really. I mean, I don't judge. There's a lot of escorting that happens in these industries, as we all well know. But it was the approach, and it was also the fact that I'd heard from a friend recently about a traumatic experience, and she's a high-earning, big-name, and she had a very traumatic experience escorting, and she is in therapy for it, and it just broke my heart. And so I'm not for sale, but my nudes are very much for sale.
Okay, really quick question on that. I suppose I can open this up to the entire panel. So there's not like a price,
Whenever I started,
Always
like 10 mil. You
absolutely
wouldn't.
not.
do you see a barcode?
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Do you see a barcode anywhere?
I have to ask an honest question. Can I ask you, as someone who
A little closer.
okay, can I ask you, as someone who just left, why are you offended that someone would ask you that? Like, because as someone who went into, I knew exactly the kind of treatment I would get. So anytime I got asked those, as I guess I could say, stupid questions, I knew it came with the price. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I would never be offended that someone saw me as an object when I'm putting myself on display as an object.
Okay. Very valid. And I think that I think what offended me is honestly the fact that it was probably projection, because I considered it, because I was a good price, and I was like, so is there a price? So I think that's why I was like, wait a second, it put things in perspective. But I was offended because this guy was fucking name dropping left and right, all of these actresses that he works with, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need to know who you work with. I'd appreciate it, in fact, if you'd show them respect by having some discretion. So I was offended by the whole experience, but not like the approach itself.
Well, okay, look, so just to open it up to the entire panel, and this is related to what you have in your Twitter bio, do you have a price? Like for me, dude, if someone offered me 10 mil, I'm taking that shit.
Well, it's like a house. My house
I'm
might not be
taking
for
it.
sale, but if someone comes up and it's like, yo, fucking $500 million, you know what I mean? Like, it's not for sale, but,
It would depend on the person, too. If somebody's really offering me $10 million to buy me, it would really depend on the person.
Okay.
But I also hate the fact that men think that they can, own you. That's why I like your Twitter bio.
Not
Because
own you.
mean,
We're
some of
like,
them
we're
can.
just,
But
I'm just
it's
talking like
still- I mean-
sex, like sex one time.
I mean, in reality, is technically that. Working for Pornhub is technically that.
Getting paid for sex. Yeah.
Is technically that.
Yeah,
So
the only
that's-
difference-
and
the only
I'm
difference-
different.
the
But
only
is it,
difference
but is it on the
camera.
men for buying it, or is it on you for putting it on OnlyFans or Pornhub?
It's
So it's
been
a person
porn has
exchange.
been
It's just supply and demand.
But yeah, but
I
like,
think it's on both.
that's
I don't
been
think
an
it's
issue.
on
But that's what I'm saying,
anyone.
like-
I think it's just
But like,
supply
why
and
do you? I
demand.
don't understand why you would hate a man owning you if that's what you're selling.
She didn't say that though.
Owning a
don't want-
picture of her or a video of her is
yeah,
not the same as
that's-
owning
I
the
might have
person.
not gonna
Heard you.
be-
I thought that was what you said.
Here, let's
No.
just go around the table. So you get one, is there a price where you'd be like, I'll sell sex for that price?
I mean, I guess. I'd love to say no, but at the end of the day, if somebody came up to me with $10 million cash and said, have sex with me, here's,
It's
I
hard
don't
to
know.
turn down.
I don't know
Hard
what
to
I would
turn
do.
What about
Absolutely not.
you? Wouldn't do it? 10 mil.
No.
10
Morally,
mil.
I know my morals aren't completely there. Like, I do OnlyFans, but, I don't think I could get myself to say, I let somebody buy me for a night.
That's set for life money. You don't have
No
to.
way.
You don't have to work again.
But you have to
You're
look at
good.
yourself in the mirror again. And that's more important to me, to be honest. Like, I've always said since even when I started stripping when I was 18 years old. I blew out the birthday candles and was wrapping my shit around the pole. But I did always say, to customers, I sell the view of my body, but not my body itself. If you can find a barcode, there you go. But
Word.
not gonna find one. So.
Word. Okay. Price.
I'm tired of working, so hell fucking yeah, bring it on, shit. I'm sick of this shit. So
Let's
look,
go.
and it's only one night too. I ain't gotta make a dick appointment every week. Come on now, baby, let's do it.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Holla.
Holla. Let's go. Okay.
For me, I feel like for the sake of my dignity and out of respect for whoever,
Tilt the mic down towards you just a tad.
like this,
Yeah, that's good.
I feel like because of my dignity and my morals, I guess I couldn't see myself setting a price to do something like that. And as I said, like out of respect to the person I potentially might get with for a future, I wouldn't want somebody to be able to say, "Oh yeah, I paid for her for the night." I can't see myself
10
doing
mil
that.
though?
And I know like
10
10
mil,
million is
that's
a
a
lot of
lot.
money, but like at the end of the day, it's like money isn't everything.
Are you waiting until marriage?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even get into that, but
Good for you.
okay.
Yeah, there is no amount of money. Absolutely not.
10 mil?
No.
What if the husband gives the green light?
He would absolutely not.
Husbands, confirm or deny? Do you give the
yeah,
green
that
light?
is too precious of a gift. I
I think
believe.
it's
Zoe-
wrong to buy a
oh.
woman's body. That's why it's like,
Sure.
yeah.
Zoe, what about you?
Not anymore. If you asked me 6 months ago, hell yeah, but not anymore. I'm doing like better things.
10
so,
mil?
Nah,
10, 20 mil?
not anymore.
100
Hey,
mil.
I wish you would have caught me 6 months ago. And I would have
Shit.
said hell yes, but right now,
That's not me
for the
offering. I'm
clip,
just
for the clip.
throwing out numbers. Pearl,
No, I'm okay.
10 mil?
Nah, I mean, I feel like if I was that desperate for money, I'd just go live in my parents' house.
Mm.
You know.
Okay. All right.
I have a low-key like a story that might be a little entertaining for that, like what you just said. So at the strip club one time, I actually did get offered $5K, which is low amount, but it was only for him to watch me myself, and I turned that down, and he had the $5K in his hand, and I still said no.